Now I'm going to think about the colours. If you click on the actual simulation button, they're the wrong colours and the timing is all wrong. So I'm going to go onto the edit tool, this one here. If you can't see the tools palette, then you need to go up to the tools menu and click on tools palette, and then you can either use the run tool to run the simulation or the edit tool to look at the code. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to right click on this button here and I'm going to edit the script, and script is another word for program or for code, and these are the instructions that I'm giving to the traffic lights. So I'll edit the script and I get this window coming up. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change how fast the lights are changing. At the moment they're changing 0.2 of a second, so I'm going to change that to 0.5. And I'm going to do File and Save, so I can use the shortcut Control S. So I'll do Control S, and oops, I'm going to make sure that I'll move that back down so you can see a bit better. Sometimes I need to press the Apply button to make sure that the change that I've made is applied. So I'll go onto the Run tool and I'll click on the traffic simulation. And you'll notice that it's slightly slow, but it's still quite quick for thinking about what I want to do. So I'm going to slow it right down to 2 seconds. So Control S to save it, make sure it's applied, and then I'll run it. So that's a much better speed for sort of thinking about other things that I need to change. Now the colours are all wrong, so I'm going to go and onto a browser like Firefox, and I found this page, a website called rapidtables.com. So I'm typing into the browser RGB, and that stands for red, green, blue, and I can pick up the numbers for the colours that I need. So the website that I'm using is rapidtables.com, and when this comes up, if I scroll down a little bit, this allows me to, if I roll over these, you can see down here I get the RGB value of the colour. So say if I go over on that red, you can see that the RGB code for it is 25500. This one is 2551280. So as I move around here, but I think I'm going to use this one here, 2550 and 0. So I'll just minimize the browser, and I'm going to go in here where it says set the background color of graphic red. That's the graphic that's called red, and I'm going to change it so it's 25500. So I'll just do Control S, make sure that it's applied, and I'm going to go onto the Run tool, and you'll see that the red is now a much better red.